Hello everyone, my name is Tiffany, and on behalf of the Colorado Department of Revenue, it is my pleasure to walk you through this video series on filing the Colorado tobacco products returns using Revenue Online. This is video 3 of 3 in the series, completing the Colorado Moist Snuff schedule. You can pause or rewind this video at any time to review the information provided. Moist snuff is any finely cut, ground, or powdered tobacco that is not intended to be smoked, but does not include any finely cut, ground, or powdered tobacco that is intended to be placed in the nasal cavity. Moist snuff is taxed differently than other tobacco products. This video will only cover completing the moist snuff schedule. For a full walkthrough on filing a complete return, please see video 1 in this series, Filing a Complete Colorado Tobacco Products Return. Before we get started, make sure you have everything that you will need to file your return successfully. Ensure all of your moist snuff purchase and sales information is separated by transaction. The tobacco products distributor must report the container size, purchase price, the number of containers purchased at that price, if the transaction is exempt, if the transaction is a credit, and if the transaction is a modified risk tobacco product. More information on modified risk tobacco products is available on the FDA website at fda.gov/tobacco products/advertising and promotion/modified risk orders. You will also need a blank copy of the moist snuff schedule. If you choose not to use the schedule for upload, you may instead manually enter all of your moist snuff information directly in the tobacco return in Revenue Online. Navigate to tax.colorado.gov/moist-snuff in your web browser. This page contains additional information about moist snuff and includes the link to download the moist snuff schedule. Click the This Spreadsheet hyperlink to be directed to the blank moist snuff schedule. You will now download the spreadsheet in Microsoft Excel format. The Microsoft Excel format reduces errors when uploading the schedule in Revenue Online. To download the spreadsheet, click File, hover over Download, and select Microsoft Excel. Once the download is complete, open the file and click Enable Editing. We will now save and rename the file. To do this, click File, Save As, select a file location on your computer, and change the file name to include the business name, account number, filing period, and the term moist snuff, then click Save. Now we enter our data in the respective fields. Please note that gray fields allow for data entry, and white fields automatically populate based on formulas that exist in the spreadsheet. Information must be separated and reported by the container size, the purchase price, number of containers purchased at that price, if the transaction is exempt, if the transaction is a credit, and if the transaction is a modified risk tobacco product. A single invoice will be listed on multiple lines if the purchase included more than one container, size, and price combination. If applicable, enter Yes in columns 8 through 13 for exemptions, credits, and modified risk tobacco products. If columns are not applicable to your filing, leave them blank. Only one Yes can be entered per row for a specific container, size, and price combination. You will need to create a new row specific to each exemption or credit type being claimed. To adjust part of a row of data, a new line of data must be entered. For example, a distributor purchased 100 1.2-ounce cans of moist snuff at $3.50 per can. If the distributor later returned 10 cans to the manufacturer, the distributor must report this container size and price combination on 2 separate lines to receive credit for the returned product. One line would now show 90 cans, and a second line would show 10 cans with Yes entered for return to manufacturer. Be sure that you have completed rows in the spreadsheet for each unique container size and price combination, including additional rows for any exemptions, credits, and adjustments. Once all of your information has been entered, save the file. We are now looking at a return being filed in Revenue Online. What we see on the screen is Step 2 for the Moist Snuff schedule. To upload your completed Microsoft Excel Moist Snuff schedule, click Upload, then choose File to browse your computer for the completed schedule for the period that you are filing. Once the file has finished uploading, all information will appear on the bottom of the screen. An alternative to uploading the Moist Snuff schedule is to manually enter all of your Moist Snuff schedule data in the fields listed below the Upload button. Enter data in the respective fields just as you would in the spreadsheet, paying close attention to each column header. Again, information must be separated and reported by the container size, purchase price, exemptions, credits, and whether the tobacco product is modified risk or not. When finished, review all information that has been entered. If all of the information is complete and correct, click Next to complete your return filing. Congratulations on completing your Colorado Moist Snuff schedule. There are a variety of resources and tools available to you if you find you need additional support. The Colorado Department of Revenue aims to make complex tax information easy to understand to enable accurate and on-time tax filings. All values used in this video are for illustration purposes only, and tax rates are subject to change over time. Also note, a return is required to be filed quarterly, even if no tax is due. On behalf of the Colorado Department of Revenue, Taxation Division, Education and Training, thank you for watching this video, and thank you for being tax compliant.